Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your weekly group buy news stream. Hopefully, everyone's doing great tonight. I see an Alejo, Aaron will no scope you, Tosco, Win, Neely, who else? Magyoro, Peter Poppins, Infinite Nacho, who else? And Happy Bot. Thanks, guys, for joining in. But anyway, if you guys are new here, thank you so much for joining in. Every week, 7:30 p.m. PDT, I talk about all mechanical keyboard related group buys occurring for the following week. So for this particular episode, we're talking about any group buys occurring between the 24th tonight all the way till the 30th, which is Saturday evening. So everything there is fair game. But as usual, since so much happens in our hobby, I like to give the audience a little segment here just to help me out, because so far on average I've missed at least 4. So we'll see what I miss this time around. But yeah, without further ado, let's talk about our very first item expiring this week. Here we go. Very first item. Check that. For $124.99, you get a Game Boy inspired key set. All the way up to full size, supports 65, 75s, all of those common layouts and all that. You've got your choice of sorry. You guys get your choice of Japanese sub-legends as well. As you can see, a couple more novelties for 40, edition for 40, space bars for 25, for Mac OS people 27, macros for 25, 40s for 44, and an international kit for 65. So yeah, and if you wanted to get all of this, actually hold on, let's just make sure I'm not missing any of the mats here. Yep, here we go, see? Keycap set starts at $124.99. You do have your choice of a $17 desk mat. Check it out, a $17 desk mat. And your choice of 2 artisan keycaps or 3 artisan keycaps for 38 bucks each. So yeah, if you wanted to join all of this, not just the base set at 125, you're looking to spend about 650 bucks. Quite an expensive set to go all in on. And once you've gone all in, you got until Q4 of 2022 before it starts shipping to you. Note Makoti says, I don't know why we don't get the better Nintendo colorways, Famicom, Super Famicom. That might be next. That might be next, but who knows? We'll see. So yeah, this one, once again, expires on today, actually, on the 24th. So if you really like Game Boy, this is probably, well, considering that it's occurred 3 times already, this might be another, it could come for a 4th time. Who knows? Who knows? Q1 23 is my bet. Possibly. In fact, we do have some sets that are indeed Q1 2023. For example, the very next one, which is GMK Reforged. GMK Reforged. This one is a set inspired by blacksmithing, forging all throughout the thousands of years. But yeah, this one retails for $135 for the base kit called Anvil. Here we go. Anvil base kit, 135 bucks. You do have your option of changing out those alphas to white, something a little bit more traditional looking. So you'll end up with something like that, which in my opinion is the better looking GMK Forged. Unfortunately, that one's going to cost you 70 bucks. So 70 plus 135, you're looking at a 205 bucks if you want that colorway. Novelties are 40. You've got desk mat for 20. You've got an artisan for 50 as well. So to join all in on this, you're looking at 320 bucks or so. And yeah, Q1 2023 delivery, unfortunately. But basically any GMK set that I talk about in this episode, Q1, Q2 2023. If you're really lucky, then Q4 2022, but I don't think that's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen at all. I will have to say that I am a big fan of these novelties right here. I just like that anvil right there. It's kind of like when you press like your enter key, it's like you're hammering down on that anvil. Yeah, and as I said earlier, I quite like this combo over the traditional base. First time chat from Rodis. Hello everyone, first time catching the show. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this set, you have until the 29th. Awesome. You have until the 29th to make your purchase. That's Friday. Friday is the 29th. Cool. And guess what? Because this is the week before the end of the month, this week's kind of dead. Those really are the only two key sets that are expiring this week. So between these two, which ones are you guys most interested? Once again, that's GMK DMG 3 from Omnitype, or Reforged all the way on Mekibo. Which one of these two are you guys most interested in? Comrade says none. DMG. Yeah, DMG is very nostalgic. DMG, Alero's safe. No one's buying anything this week. Safe. My bank account ate another 400 keycap set in the form of GMK DMG3. There we go. Nada, pass, saving for a board. None this round. You got the dog set. That's GMK Mika, I believe. That was from, what, a week or two ago? DMG3 looks really good, but I don't really think I'll be spending money on it. DMG is nice, but no way would I pay for group buy extras only if at all. DMG3 looks like DMG so far is the more popular set. You know, not surprising considering it's gone several rounds at this point. Reforge is kind of polarizing from what I've read. So we'll see. I do think that if he had made these the base, it would have been a stronger looking set. So who knows? Who knows? See, Note Makoti says, none, thank God, just bought DMG. Between the two, the one that I would personally be interested in, even though I'm not really buying anything this week, I'd probably be most interested in DMG3 as well. Yeah, and I would go for the Hiragana base set. This is what I would get. But yeah, truth be told, it's not too exciting, which is why I'm not getting it. Anyway, let's talk about keyboards that are expiring this week. Starting off with, here we go, the Fruitbar from Divinikey. This one is expiring today. And at its most expensive, $75. Check it out. Here, let's see if we can get better pictures. Come on, better pictures. I guess that's about as much as you'll get. But yeah, think of this as, you know, it's a 60 without the numero, and you've got arrow keys, and you've got some kind of macro keys on the right, and you've also got an OLED. But yeah, check it out. This is very much a 40, maybe a 50% board. Kajata says cute. Cute indeed. Very cute. Let's see. This is a PCB is purple, 60 diodes, USB-C probe micro OLED screen, lots. It also comes with lots of love. I'd love to see that in quantifiable form. Let's see. Encoder and knob. Oh, this supports encoder as well. Very cool. Let's see. But yeah, 55 to 75 bucks depending on the options that you've chosen. Let's take a look at the available layout choices. Here we go. You can do a split spacebar, which on a board of this size, I highly recommend doing split spacebar. Enter. Splitting the enter. I know, I think I'm so used to like having a full-size enter that I couldn't. This is not something I would ever look to do, but definitely splitting that spacebar for sure. For sure. A chopped Icky 68. Yeah, I guess from like the very top. You know, just like the top, that entire top row. Flashblood says they hug and kiss each board before they package and ship. Oh boy. You know, in these times, kissing a board may not be best. We don't want to prolong this pandemic. But yeah, anyway, if you guys are interested in this, this is expiring tonight. And depending on your configuration, expect to spend between $50 and $75. Next up, the Phase 1 from KBD fans. This one is probably one of the more expensive boards that we're talking about today. This one expires today as well. So, you know, at its base price, you're looking to spend $468, and at its most expensive, using electrophoresis, a brass plate, Hotswap PCB, and all that, you're looking to spend $524. So, I really like how this board looks. I've been a big fan of like the Grid 600 layout, and this one looks very much like it, which is why I like how it looks. However, that price is pretty crazy. That price is pretty crazy, and I'm like, based on the sound test and like the builds that I've seen, it just doesn't seem like it would be a $500 board. Like, does it sound bad? Does it type bad? From what I've seen, it seems like a great board, but not $500 great. Probably more like $400 great. But yeah, it looks good. Someone says, would rather get a Mode 65. These aesthetics look a lot better to me. Let's see. Look at all that. Yeah, I like those thick bezels. Oh, cool. You can even get a half plate. Interesting. Okay. You can also get half FR4, half brass. Very nice. Yeah, I also like that it has that blocker there. Let's see, looks like that's a 7U spacebar. Do they support non-7U spacebar? Or are you tied to only a 7U? Looks like you're tied to only 7U. Not sure how I feel about that anymore. Oh well, anyway, typing angle 7 degree, gasket mount, USB-C, around 1.7 kilograms. Let's see, let's go look at the cross section. Cool, look, blocker badge, nice. Plate gaskets, plate switch pads, stab foam, case foam, bottom case. Everything put out together. Cool. Yeah, it looks like a nice board, just not... I'm just kind of worried about spending $500 on it. Oh look, there we go. For solder layout, you do have the 6.25U support. Okay, awesome. That's good. That's good. Anyway, if you guys are interested in picking up this board, check it out before the end of the evening, because this is when it expires. KBD fans, $524. This one, all the way on MechWild in Ohio. I think I saw Quinn earlier today. Hopefully he's still on. But yeah, depending on your configuration, $40 to $42, you can pick up a board like this. You've got your encoder knob, you've got an ortholinear board, all that stuff. Quinn says, oh hey, that ends tomorrow. Yes, that ends tomorrow. You can choose between black, white, blue, yellow, or green. Here, let's take a look at them. These are the different colors that you can choose. All very pretty. All very pretty and very affordable. They plan on shipping it to you before the end of the year. So hopefully, you know, December, last day of like December. Here, let's take a little bit. There we go, there we go. Here's a better picture. See, so you've got LEDs as well. Pretty nice. Never tried ortho. Well, for $42, I think this would be a very good experiment. Just to try it out if you like. What is this? Eat the Rich alternate art. Oh my gosh. So yeah, $42 if you just want to try out ortho. I would say even if you're trying to learn how to solder, THT will really teach you how to solder. This is a great kit and ships from Ohio. So check it out. This one expires tomorrow, 40 to 42 bucks. Next board that is expiring, we got a few more days on this one. This one is on the 27th. Expiring on the 27th. If you like pizza, feast your eyes on the Pizza 65 round 2. Look at that. So it doesn't really look like a pizza, but it is a top mount board. I believe when R1 came around, I was commenting that the PCB was very well made. It used an ARM microcontroller, it had ESD protection, all of that good stuff. And here's the little novelty thing about the board. It comes delivered in a pizza box. They got a huge deal on 5,000 pizza boxes wholesales. If they do 2 more rounds, they'll actually use them all. Board should come with Domino's coupons. NordDB says it was 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, at 30 minutes. I could just imagine like drivers just driving like mad. Out of curiosity, has anyone in the audience like ever, you know, delivered pizza as a job? Yeah, so I never sold pizzas, but I sold hot dogs. I sold hot dogs at the Husky Stadium here in Washington. Did it my freshman and part of my sophomore year in college. Was a very, whew. No, when people want their hot dogs, people can get very rude and get very demanding. So yeah. For anyone who has worked in the service industry, you know, you guys rock. Anyway, check it out. Check it out. This board expires on the 27th. It's a $395 board, so not cheap, but it is made in like Italy. So check it out. Check it out if you are interested. But anyway, let's talk about this board. This board is probably the most expensive board that's expiring this week. This is the Kage. Check it out, the Kage TKL for $524 all the way up to $599.99 depending on your configurations. If you do buy this, expect delivery date around Q4 of 2022. Yeah, look at the different case colors that we've got, and you also have win keyless and win key options. So many different colors. You also have the SE, which is why the price goes all the way up. Look at that. Very pretty. You can choose between a Hotswap and solder PCB and carbon upgrade. This is the carrying case that comes with it, if you so desire it. It looks cool, but I honestly think that the cases from Canon Keys, TX keyboards, Ilum KB, all of those cases are better. Yeah, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at some of these renders. I guess these are not renders. Some of these are like prototypes. Siri says, I love the look of it, but I got the Tomo, so I'm done with Monoke for now. Yeah, $599 board. If you guys like TKL, this is the one to get right now. Yeah, I think the blue one's been my favorite so far. The blue one and the pink one. The pink one looked pretty decent. I like that one. I like that color. But yeah, you guys can join this. This one expires on the 30th. But we got quite some time. We got actually the entire week. This one expires on Saturday. And if you do join in, expect delivery date in Q4 of 2022. Of course, all of these, make sure you add maybe a month or two, maybe a quarter or two as well. So you just never know how long things will take. Cool. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about the Bubble 75 really quick. As you guys can see, this is a 75% keyboard ending next week, and ETA to vendors is Q3 of 2022. So that means it can probably get to you, the customer, Q4. Yeah, you've got quite a few options. Let me blow up this screen a bit because I can barely read this. So if I can barely read it, you guys probably having a much more difficult time. There we go. There we go. This is not quite the exploded layout 75, which is one reason why I'm not too interested in it. I prefer something a little more separated. But yeah, here we go. What are the specs on this? RGB axis backlit. Cool. PC plate or gold-plated brass weight. Pour-on dampener. That's probably a gasket mount. Cool, cool, cool. So you have your choice between white, blue, black, green, sky blue. Here, let's see. Can we actually go through them all? Okay. Ooh, the yellow looks pretty good. The yellow and the blue. Blue gold. Oh, these are all just renders so far. Green gold looks good too. Red black. Ooh, sky blue. I like that. I like that color a lot. But I think if I were gonna get this board, I'd probably go for the yellow black, kind of like the Bruce Lee look. Bruce Lee look right there. Let's see, what else can I say about this? Expiring tomorrow. What's the price? What was the price? 315. Let's see. My configuration. Really? You can actually buy more than one? Cool. Nice. Okay. 315. Let's put that in the tally. $315. That's actually not too bad. Not too bad a price. I guess I'll ask that question again. Between this, the Bubble 75, the Kage, the Pizza 65, the Waka, Phase 165, and the Fruitbar, which one are you guys most interested in? Kage 100%, still a pass. Kage hands down. Not sure about this yellowing though. Kage, the Kage. Pulled the trigger on the Kage, got the blue one. Nice, I really like the blue one. 50-50 between the Kage and the Bubble. Waka and Bubble 75. You'd love the Kage style, but in Arisu layout. Cool. Waka with the Canon green alternate art. Waka if I didn't have too many ortho DIY kits. None. Split Bubble and Kage. Yeah. Let's see. If it were me, which one would I be most interested in? No. You guys know that I'm a big fan of 75% boards. So out of all of these, I would be most interested in the Bubble 75, just because it's the most usable to me. But as I've learned with this layout, so I have two boards with this layout. I've got the Xeno 75 and the Jelly. Both are good boards. The Jelly is pretty much legendary at this point, but I don't ever use them because I don't like the layout. So I feel like if I were to buy this board, even at the $315 price point, I wouldn't even use it. Wouldn't use it. So who knows? The board that I would actually use though is probably the Pizza 65. And you know, if only it's like I wonder if you could just buy this box. So what happened to the Sat 75? I sold my Satisfaction so long ago. So long ago. It did not satisfy me. Let's see. Let's move on to the one item that I know of that's not a keyboard and not a keycap, but it is related to a very popular TKL. There we go. This is the Mr. Suit plate, available in forged carbon or carbon fiber at 35 or 29 bucks. This is a group buy that's going on until, what's the date here? Until the 26th, 2 days from now, and he is expecting to deliver it to you, the customer, by late November. But yeah, if you have a Mr. Suit keyboard and you don't like the plates that came with it, you have your choice between these two, and it will get to you by the end of November, just in time for Thanksgiving, I guess. Anyway, check it out. Check it out. If you guys are interested. Basically, if you were to join everything that I just talked about, everything that's ending this week, everything from GMK DMG3 all the way till, you know, these plates that I just talked about, the grand total that you would be spending is $2,948. $2,948. Just a little bit shy of $3,000. But yeah, that's I feel like we're like in the 2000s almost every week at this point. Let's talk about missed group buys, because try as I might, even with your guys' help, I still miss some. I still miss things. This one I missed last week, and it's actually starting, or actually it's ending on the 19th, November 19th. This is DSA Witch Girl. Base set going for 150, numpad going for 32. Check it out. Look at that. If you like honestly, when I first looked at this, I didn't think of Witch Girl. I thought of like frog. Look at that. Pink and green. Very, very cute colorway. Let's see, look at that. R1. They made by Signature Plastics. Estimated fulfillment Q2 of 2022. Okay. And looks like you've got some dust mats as well. I feel like there was a set like this that the Key Company sold under IFK that it looked very similar to this. Dust mats are actually not bad. I like these designs. Let's see, what was the Artisan? 58 bucks for that. Okay. That's about right. I will have to say, this base kit right here, it does support up to TKL, a bunch of other common layouts, but 150 bucks. 150 bucks for the base kit. And DSA, that seems really high. I would expect this to be more like 100, 120. But 150, that seems really high. But yeah, you guys have until November 19th to join in. But here we go. This is GMK Terror for 135 bucks. And look at that. I kind of don't like how the kits are presented here. There we go. This is another set that I can barely see. But I know it's purple. I've been told that it's purple. What colors is GMK Terror? GMK Terror is a purple and green set. Type 1 in chat if Merlin has ever made you buy something after Monday streams. Monday streams, you're probably not in America, because I stream on Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. PDT, which is why the week starts on the 24th. See, Lex Luthor, Purple Gang, Barney Scheme, Hulk. Yeah, that green does look like Hulk, doesn't it? Interesting. Okay. Cool. Can't really comment too much on this set, but if you guys are interested, GMK Terror ends on November 20th, and because it is a GMK set, Q4 2022. This next one is going to be very interesting. Here we go. This is SA Green Screen, round 2, all the way on drop. 140 bucks. Now, there was a time where I really wanted this color scheme, and I almost bought it despite it being SA. So yeah, this one expires on November 20th. And yeah, it's a very good looking set. I still think so, like years after the fact, but I just can't bring myself to buy it because it's SA. Yeah, check that out. But get this. This is the part that really like shocked me. Drop usually has like, you know, they usually put in all of their orders well in advance, that their stuff gets made relatively quick, right? But then check this out, all the way down here. Estimated ship date, May 30th, 2023. Oh my gosh. That is crazy, but that's Q2 of 2023. Yeah, that's like what? That's the middle of Q2 2023, and that's oddly specific. May 30th, 2 years from now is when you'll get it. Dang, craziness. Here, let's take a look at a couple more of these renders. Let's see. I like both options. This one here reminds me of another very popular set that only came out in SA. I think it was called Hacked by Geeks. This is probably a set that came out, oh gosh, I think it was 2014 or something. This looks very much like Hacked by Geeks, except the modifiers are a little different. But yeah, good looking set. Good looking set. I would go for both if I liked SA, but nope, I do not like SA. So here we go. Check it out if you guys are interested. May 30th, 2023. Alright, let's talk about some in-stock items here. Let's see, Prof Husky says, honestly can't buy this set. Drop running it without original designer permission is crazy. Oh, I did not know that. That's really interesting that they're able to do that. That's like, it's not necessarily illegal, but, you know, it is bad mojo. Bad mojo. Dude, the gray and orange reminds me of carbon. Oh yeah, that too. That too. But yeah, let's talk about in-stock items. So one of my many favorite websites these days is thoughtstock.com, which is where I get a lot of my information in terms of in-stock units. As you can see, Scott Waters, who is usually on stream, has separated everything out in our hobby in these different categories. He doesn't get everything, but, you know, I would be surprised if he missed more than 10 items. Let's say that. But yeah, he covers so much here, so I would greatly encourage everyone here to check this out when you have the time. When you have the time. I won't be talking about every single item here, but there are a few that I am very interested in. So couple weeks ago, people reached out to me and were like, Merlin, I'm a vendor for so-and-so. How do I get my products onto your Sunday show so you talk about them? And I'm like, well, if it's a group buy, let me know and you'll automatically be in the show. And then some people were like, how do we get to your in-stock segment? I have a board, I have a keycap, an accessory that's being in stock starting next week. Can you talk about it? And I'm like, the in-stock segment is really the only part of this show which is, you know, very opinion-based. Like, these are the 3 items that caught my attention. Okay? So it's not like, you know, if a vendor were to come to me and were like, Merlin, check this out, talk about this, I'd be like, oh, if it doesn't interest me, I won't talk about it. But here, let's talk about the first item that interested me. Tell them to pay you. No thanks. I'd rather talk about stuff that I actually like rather than be, hey guys, have you heard of Mech Wild? Mech Wild is the best company if you ever, you know, right? So yeah, I'd rather be free to talk about my own opinions and all that. So yeah, anyway, the very first item, here we go. See, Siri says, sponsor a stream. I could have a sponsor segment. I could put one in, but I definitely want to keep like the in-stock stuff, like purely free of any kind of vendor influence. Didn't come in here to let you know about Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, for sure, right? Anyway, Flashbot says, I'm convinced. Tell me more about MechWild. Or have you guys seen that, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Wayne's World. Wayne's World, when they say, oh, we are absolutely not influenced by our sponsors. Drink Coke. Coke, no. Have you guys seen that segment? And there's like this moment where it's just them like standing there, no dialogue whatsoever. They're just posing with like the brand. They're just like, right? Have you played World of Tanks? Oh my gosh. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about this. This is in stock right here. Pepsi, choice of a new generation of keyboard enthusiasts. But here we go. This is an in-stock keyboard. This is not programmable by QMK or VIA. This is kind of an OEM-like take. It's an OEM board. Software is OEM, but it's got custom features, so to speak. And you can pick several colors here. You've got metallic, or you got silver, you got blue, and you got black. So yeah, I think Bad Seed Tech reviewed this not too long ago, and you can actually adjust the angle, like your typing angle, through a motorized fashion. Yeah, it's one of those with adjustable angle mode. Yeah, I know. It's very interesting. Except if that's like the highlight of the board, I'm not very sure it's going to be a good board. Do that. There you go. That's the motor right there. Like you press it, it just moves up and down. All that stuff. I was talking to someone about this. They were like, $300 for one board that changes its angle, or I could throw that into a motorized sit-stand desk. And I'm like, that's a better idea. That's actually a better idea. It may not change your typing angle, but it does make things a lot more comfortable when you're working from home. King Fire says, like cars with hydraulics. Yeah. See, cool. Oh yeah, this is a purely Hotswap board. So the reason why this board interested me, actually, is number one, it's 75. I was like, oh, cool, a 75% board. And it's got this really quirky mechanism. So yeah, maybe not a board that I would buy and like use for a long time, but definitely something like, you know, if I had a spare $300 board, I would definitely buy this just to have this uniquely in my collection. Like, check this out, this board has a motor on it. Oh my gosh. No. Can I program it to bounce? If you can do that, oh my god, that'd be so cool. Let's see. Not the Film Guy says, that's kind of cool, but I trade the adjustable angle to be able to use VIA and QMK. They should send you one so you can make it run QMK. It's not like making a board run QMK is like all that easy, you know? It's taken a lot of work. Can I get the hand crank edition? It needs to be chromed out, true lowrider style. For sure. Well, you could get the silver one. Guess the silver one is the closest to chrome. But anyway, check it out if you guys are interested. The next board is something that I vaguely remember. I remember seeing it and being like, oh, that's a cool looking board. And then I forgot about it. But this next one is the Vertigo. This is another 65% gasket mount. Check it out for 520 bucks. So yeah, this is a very expensive board, but it is in stock. I didn't really get too many pictures or details going on the page there, so I had to go on GeekHack, which I'll post a link to as well. Yeah, $520. Like, this board does look high-end. This looks amazing. Check it out. Check it out. Look at that. It kind of reminded me of like, yeah, there was a board that had a very similar design feature here. The Earth Sojourner, subscribe with Prime. Thank you very much. Subscribe for 10 months. Currently on a 1-month free. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Vicious says, I'm tempted by this one. Yeah, this is a really good looking board. B stock for 520. You can rest assured that if it's B stock for that much, it's gonna be like A stock from like a lot of other companies. Comrade says, don't know if I could ever spend that much for a board. Yeah. Here, let's go look at some of the specs. EK65 PCB with daughter board, gasket mount. The special edition and standard editions available. Cool, cool, cool. Look at that. Yeah, I really like that back design. Oh, I love those curves right there. Nuclear Monster says the Geek Hack thread says there are some problems. Interesting. But I wonder what the B stocks would be. Oh, interesting. Looks like you have to screw the plate on as well. Oh, wow. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. Yeah, it's probably one of the more beautiful 65s that I've seen, to be honest. But yeah, 520 bucks. And if it does indeed have some issues, 520 seems up there. Oh yeah, but anyway, if you guys are interested, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. And last but not the least, I have a key set. There you go. This one is ePBT Grand Tour, all the way on KBD Fans. 128 bucks. You get all that. Base kit right there. Most of the standard, most common layouts up to full size. Check it out. Like, when I first talked about this going live, I mentioned that there's lots of beige, yellowish kind of sets, and over time when you have so many of them, it gets boring. But this one has so many colors that it kind of refreshed the look for me. Unfortunately, I missed out the last time, or I missed out when this went on group buy, so I'm glad to see that it's currently in stock. I will be buying one of these as soon as I can. But yeah, let's see. It is Soup is Tasty. It is actually based off of a poster. It was a Grand Tour poster. It was like a space-themed Grand Tour poster. Let's see. Kiyinaba says, "Oh, I love this set. It's cool that it's in stock." Rajbra says, "I'm all in on this set and I'm so hyped. It's a nice set." The NASA posters. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, check it out. Check it out if you guys are interested. Looks like some of the desk mats are available. Nope. Nope, it's not. It's only the Thok Brass keycap, base novelty and space bars, and base and novelties. Soup is Tasty. We can actually look it up on GeekHack really quick. GeekHack ePBT Grand Tour. Yeah, I believe he posted. Yep, I think he posted it on the GeekHack page. Come on. There we go. There it is. That's it. That's what it's inspired by. Here, let me post that in chat as well. Alright, those are all the in-stock stuff that I'd like to talk about. Let's talk about some starting group buys. Starting group buys. Here we go. This first one is the set that I really like. Here we go. This is GMK Panda. 2 days from the group buy because it starts on the 26th. Look at that. This is a white alpha, black modifiers with green sub-legends, and all using stock GMK colors, CRWS1 and AE. And as you can guess, it is inspired by pandas and bamboo. Here we go. Pricing is actually already listed. 125 for the base, 59 for alphas, 45 for novelties, and 25 for space bars. But yeah, let's see. We've got... This is going to be available on Valve Supply, Ash Keys, Candy Keys, Prototypist, Switch Keys, Z Frontiers, Swag Keys, Island KB, and Rectangle Store. That's a new one. Apparently India has a store called Rectangle Store. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Inspired by the designer song. I don't know what a designer song is. Here we go. Oh, look. Some Sangjia legends. Cool. So if you guys don't know what Sangjia is, this is another one of the... There are many ways to write Mandarin characters using a computer. And the most popular one is Pinyin, which uses like like the regular alphabet to phonetically sound out the characters. So that's called Pinyin. Changjia is just one of them. So yeah, then you've got space bars and novelties. The novelties are so cute. I really want these pandas right there. I think I would have preferred these as sub-legends rather than as main legends, to be honest. It's been a while since I've typed using this, but I'm pretty sure I've forgotten the majority of it. I can still type with Bopamafa, kind of, like I'd be like really slow, but I can do it. I can do it, just not very fast. Anyway, next one is another green set. Here we go. This is GMK Court. When I first looked at this, I was like, oh, hey, is another Triumph Adler coming back? There we go. This one is GMK Court, also using stock colors. And check that out. It shares a color with the GMK Panda. Or actually, it shares two colors with GMK Panda. GMK AE and WS1. Let's go back to the Panda. AE and WS1 as well. So, technically, you could buy these two sets and mix and match. If you have the money, like, okay, this one does not have any pricing for you, but for a kit of this size, a base kit of this size, I would imagine it to be around 130 as well. So you're looking to spend 260 bucks to buy both of these to mix and match. Super Tasty says, I know I've said it before in chat, but it's such a helpful resource for your weekly group buy. Thank you very much. Crosswind Crozier says, but pandas would be terrible at tennis. You can't assume that, because there are some pandas who are very good at kung fu. Pandas so chill and smelly. So yeah. Yeah, very two key sets, the same colors. Yeah, look at that. Let's see. See, I would probably go with... Huh. Would it even make sense to mix them? That's the question. The Panda Tennis Tournament will be coming soon. There we go. Ooh, KVD67 light, all green. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much green for me. Okay. Not that route. But anyway, this one This one is available on Kono, Desk Hero, Candy Keys, Caps Unlock, Daily Clack, Swag Keys, and KBD fans. And as I said earlier, uses 2 of the same colors as GMK Panda, so buy both of them and you could mix and match. Throw in ePBT soju and you have drunk pandas playing tennis. I would love to see the novelties for a kit like that. Someone do it. Okay, next key set. Next key set starts on the 28th and is ending on the 30th. And sorry, this one's not green anymore. This one is KAM Soaring Skies, a blue, light blue, and white themed key set. Check it out. All of the colors are actually Pantones as well, so no, nothing, no stock colors. Does KAM have stock colors anyway? I don't think so. There we go. Pricing is 89 bucks. 89 bucks for a TKL base and icons. Pretty much all of the base kits are 89 bucks. You can change your alphas out for 45 bucks. Modifiers are 49 all the way to 55. Novelties are 35, all that stuff. Have we moved from panda tennis to dolphin water polo? Yes, we have. Yeah, vendors are going to be Valid Supply, Ash Keys, Prototypist, My Keyboard, Z Frontier, Zion Studios, Base Keys, and Switch Keys. So I feel like there weren't too many images here, but here we go. Oh, look at that. They've got Japanese sub-legends as well. Oh, that's weird. I guess I just noticed that. There's one column that's a different color. Interesting. Let's go look at the actual renders. Let's go look at the renders. Oh yeah, since this is a KAM set, expect lots and lots of kits. Go, let's look at these renders. Yeah, that's a fairly good looking board. I like that blue. I like that blue. Ooh, the black alphas look great as well. In fact, I think the sub-legends work better on these. These look good. The KBD 8X Mark II. Cool. Oh, hey. The Cipher by Cable Car Designs. Okay, this is one of the boards that I think my wife would like. Reminds me a little of Great Wave. Yeah, I was thinking that too. See, there's the Vanagon. The Numui. Okay. Cool. Very nice, yeah. So yeah, this one's from the 28th, starting from the 28th, ending on November 30th. Cool, cool, cool. Artisan vendors. There we go. Anyway, check that out. Check that out if you guys are interested. So yeah, out of all these key sets, actually these are the only key sets that I know of that are starting this week. There's 3 of them. This is usually what happens the week before the end of the month. End of the month week is when we get so many. But yeah, out of these 3, GMK Panda, GMK Court, or KAM Soaring Skies. Which ones are you guys most interested in? Here, let's grab a good one here. Let's do this one, the Cipher, since I like the Cipher. Out of these 3 key sets, which ones are you guys most interested in? Great Wave, those nuclear monsters, Court, none, Soaring. Searing Skies would be red and orange. Seems like kind of a dry week. None, pass. Soaring, Panda, 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 says Jivocabra. Soaring color, kinda dope. Mix and match, says Radva. Okay, yeah. None. Panda. Soaring, you like the idea, but not a fan of the look. Soaring, maybe. Home renovations ate up all the money. None for me. Oh boy. Panda, but not for real though. Yeah, I think out of these three, out of these three, I'd probably go with the GMK Panda. That's the one I like the best. Let's see. If anything, we'll definitely get the novelties. In terms of GMK Court, if I have extra money, it would be fun to buy it just to mix and match, but it's a pretty expensive endeavor. Javon says, what was the question? The question's the same as always. Which of these key sets are you guys most interested in? Panda, Court, or Soaring Skies? Tataimo says Court. Yeah, I think for me, I'm already in on JTK Triumph Adler, or Grisian, I believe. So that's already gonna look so much like this. So I'd rather get something different, like GMK Panda. And I actually do like how GMK Panda looks. Court all green. All right. Let's see. I was gonna talk about the one board that I know of that was starting this week. It started today, but it also ended today because all the spots were like hit. So let's just here. Let me just show you what I was talking about, or what I wanted to talk about before people bought it all out. This is the Mercury 65. Already all gone. I even went to Island KB and it's sold out. Can't do it anymore. But yeah, I quite like this layout here. I like exploded layouts, but this badge here, this badge is really this is really what made me not like the board. Comrade says, can't see the hype. Yeah, I know. It's not too interested in it, but yeah, this one's already done. It started today and ended today as well. Javon said, what is a 619 SGD? SGD is the Singaporean dollar. So 619 Singaporean dollars to US dollars is what? 460 US dollars. Anyway, we have come to the time where I need your guys' help. Every week I miss a few, and I really rely on you guys to send me stuff that you think that I have missed. So yeah, if you think I missed something, please whisper it to me here on Twitch. Send me a link, send me context, start, end dates, anything to pay attention to. But please, let's keep it limited to group buys and this week. Okay, so not really a keyboard, but related to keyboards. This one's from Crucified Poo. This one's really weird. This one is so weird. Look at this. This is the VE and C11 micro monitor and Macropad by Carryworks. If you guys remember the name Carryworks, I believe they made the Dolch 65, if I remember correctly, or at least the PCB for it. Yeah, check it out. For $289.99, you get this little novelty item. Yeah, this is so weird. So weird and cool. It's so cute. Very cute, but yeah. Not very practical. You're not paying $400 for that? Why not? It's bound to be a collector's item in the next couple years. But yeah, anyway, if you guys are interested, check it out. Thank you very much, Crucified Poo. You got this one's from Veek87. This is the W1AT IBM Model F AT layout. Interesting. Looks like it'll be sold on Swag Keys, South Korea. and swag keys in South Korea, and hex keyboards in Singapore. Interesting. So no US vendors quite yet. Yeah. See, 385 to 395, limited to 1,000 units. Interesting. Okay, here we go. That is a very long board. So it looks to be a 60% with numpad and macro keys. You know what? I quite like this. I quite like this layout. Though I would have preferred it to have the numpad on the left and the macro keys on the right, just cause so that I could have a little bit more right-handed mousing space. Okay, just because Yankar is making the PCB, I might have to buy it. Okay, cool. Cool. I am interested. I am interested in this board. Thank you very much, Veek. So according to I'm Not Breed, these are soldered and Hotswap PCBs and carbon fiber plate being run for the Polaris. It started and it goes to November 6th. Okay. Interesting. 60 bucks. Let me send it over in chat. People can check it out. If you have a Polaris and you've been wanting a spare PCB or an extra plate, check it out. This is an NCR80 R2 vintage mechanical keyboard kit. And is that... Am I reading that right? $79? No way. Yeah, this is great. For this price, this is... Oh my. Okay. NCR is cheap and amazing. Okay, I am interested in this too. Dang it. Sounds hollow, but the vibe is incredible. Oh, I bet. Oh, hold on, look at that. I would like to see a better picture of that USB hole. For $79, that's not a bad price. And what, is this QMK powered by any means? Yep, QMK VIA supported. Let's see. Pre-order, when is it supposed to come? Timeline, October 19th to December 7th. Oh, that's a long time. Will ship within 60 to 90 days. Delay might have an estimated shipping time is January to February 20... Wait, what? He probably means 2022, huh? Okay, cool. I will definitely check this out, and I'll paste it in chat again. Check it out, check it out. The Chalice, 128 bucks. Pre-order started on the 20th. When does it run to? 65% Arisu layout. That's cool. No sign of when it's supposed to end. Will ship first come first serve. Okay. Interesting. ClickPick says that's AUD. Is it? Oh, there we go. I see. It's all the way on the bottom. That's why. Okay. There we go. USD. $97. Anyway, check it out if you guys are interested. Oshika says you have to solder everything, legs, diodes, etc. through whole kit. To be expected. Ooh, okay, this one's from Hadi. So Hadi is someone I know from Portland. I've actually had lunch with him. But yeah, this one is from Tatay Mo. This is the Had60 Rev 1.1 plus 2 daughter boards. And look at those flex cuts right there. Look at that. Yeah, it's compatible with the Bakaneko from Canon Keys as well. Oh, interesting. So, if you put a board with flex cuts in a Bakaneko, and it's got that O-ring gasket, I wonder how that's going to feel. Let's see. I believe this one has an ARM chip, if I'm not mistaken, knowing Hadi's work here. Thanks for sharing. You're going to pick up one of these. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So you can delete USB or remove USB. Okay. So you remove USB is an additional $2 flex. You can have a 2-channel flex. He calls it strange, then stupid 4-channel flex. It doesn't seem to change the price at all. See, there's a group buy ETA December 2021 to January 2022. I know Hottie's in Portland, and I do go to Portland on a regular basis, so I may be able to pick some up from him. Cool, cool, cool. Go check that out, guys. Thank you very much, Tataimo. Anyway, doesn't look like anyone else is sending me stuff. So yeah, I think this is a good time to end the stream. Thank you everyone for joining in. This stream will be up on YouTube Tuesday morning. Hope everyone has a good rest of your week. I will be unboxing, let's see, what will I be unboxing? I will be unboxing a soon-to-go-to group buy board on Tuesday evening, 7:30 p.m. PDT. So join in if you want to see what's new on the horizon. So hopefully everyone has a good start to your week. And I'll catch you when I catch you. Goodbye, everyone.